Archangel's Light is a brand new legendary random enchant that seeks to bolster the healing build variety seen in raids, and this is aimed specifically for our holy brethren out there. After the recent nerfs of Holy Radiance, holy healers are suffering from a lack of engaging AoE healing specs to play. This enchant looks to utilize the often underrepresented holy healing spells and bring them to the forefront of Ascension. Subscribe below and give the video a like. Let's dive into this video. Archangel's Light is a legendary random enchant that requires the spells Penance, Holy Nova, Beacon of Light, and Lightwell. Each of your three main spells are enhanced by Archangel's Light in different ways, allowing for some massive AoE healing potential for the Holy Healer mains. Starting from the top, moving down, Lightwell is transformed into Archangel's Light, healing the target over time and empowering your Penance, Holy Nova, and Beacon of Light abilities. Archangel's Light lasts 30 seconds. Penance, Holy Nova, and Beacon of Light have a 25% chance to extend the duration of Archangel's Light by 1 second when healing more than one target. Your Penance spell fragments after hitting your initial target, firing 3 additional projectiles, prioritizing targets affected by your Archangel's Light. Each additional projectile applies Archangel's Light to each target healed. When your Holy Nova heals more than 3 targets, each target affected by your Archangel's Light has a 10% chance to cast Holy Nova around them. This Holy Nova heals for 20% of the total healing done by the original cast, but does not extend the duration of Archangel's Light. Your Beacon of Light can now be cast on up to 3 targets. Healing done by your Beacon of Light now cast Prayer of Healing on that target. Prayer of Healing consumes 2 seconds of Archangel's Light on each target hit to increase your spell haste by 1%, stacking up to 10 times. Your Lightwell spell transforms into Archangel's Light, healing your target over 30 seconds, empowering your Penance, Holy Nova, and Beacon of Light abilities. Scales with your Lightwell modifiers, has a 1.5 minute cooldown. The core concept of this random enchant is to encourage your raid to actively participate in their own healing. Lightwell is often mocked for its lack of utility simply due to the fact that someone has to click the Lightwell for the healing to take place. But with your Penance spell now applying your Archangel's Light onto targets hit by its secondary effect, this can allow players who are focused on their surroundings to greatly increase the effectiveness of your healer's output during raids. Holy Nova is nearly useless in all scenarios currently in Project Ascension, so let's give those Holy Healer mains a reason to cast this awesome looking spell. Having the chance to see multiple people firing off Holy Nova in rapid succession would add a tremendous amount of extra AoE healing to the raid, but would also be a satisfying sight to see. Beacon of Light being able to affect more than one person is the linchpin of this random enchant. This will allow for some unseen levels of AoE healing, but does come with a drawback as well. You have to balance how many stacks of Archangel's Light you want to consume and strategically place your Beacon of Lights on your highest priority targets. This dynamic give and take playstyle will allow players who want to push their performance a chance to really shine in your raids. Alright, that is it for the random enchant. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I think it's quite interesting, and I think it would really add some spice to Holy Healing and some AoE healing as well. Right now, like, the big AoE healing spec is kind of Blooming Growth and I guess Holy Radiance, but Holy Radiance didn't get nerfed, so this is kind of my attempt to maybe give back some power to those Holy Healing mains out there that specifically want to AoE heal in raids. Obviously, tank healing really isn't that big of an issue right now in Project Ascension, but with the massive amount of raid AoE damage going on to kill everybody, Holy Healers are definitely suffering behind the Blooming Growth players and the nature healing as well. I really think this would add a lot of spice and some flavor to the builds, and utilizing these spells that really aren't very well represented or used because of lack of utility or just kind of seen as a meme, I think would give some ability for people to really carve a niche out in their healing specs and not just use what everyone else does, because kind of that's the biggest complaint right now of Project Ascension. You can technically do anything, but only like 5 or 10 builds are really even that good, especially the higher you go up in the rating tiers. Anyway, guys, without further rambling, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. Let me know what you think down below. Leave a like, subscribe, and leave some comments. Let's get some discussion going for the devs to maybe get some new spiciness in the healing circle. Without further ado, guys, let's wrap this video up. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!